Nah, brother. I mean, people can live like 10 lifetimes and don't get that.
Yeah.
It was, we were definitely blessed at the time when all that stuff was happening. It was cool to go through, too, at the same time, you know, stuff that I'm always going to remember.
Yeah, man.
I was trying to get back, you know, to it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you.
Hey, man, let me ask you this, Nick. And sometimes when it's just crazy like that, when it's Backstreet Boys mania, homie, do you get that where you almost in your mind like, damn, I just kind of wanted to disappear? Like, you can control the disappear, like push a button and it disappear, then bring it back.
You know, getting back to that point again, you know, I don't know if it's ever going to happen, which is fine. I mean, we're very comfortable where we're at. You know, we have a very solid fan base. You know, we enjoy. I think it really all boils down to the music and what you're doing at the time. You know,
that's why I love to stay under the radar, man. I keep my show real low, brother. Low ratings, low expectations. I'm the king of that, Jack. You know what I'm saying? You go to E or E comes to you guys, or there's a pitch of a television show, The House of Carter.
Right. No, we gave them the idea, you know, and he just kind of facilitated our needs. We had these the house is actually only like just rented for like a summer house for my family, so you could have called it summer therapy with the Carters, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it was great because what me and my brother wanted to do was just bring our family back together and just have an opportunity to almost like heal. And like a lot of people ask the same question, why would you do it on camera? You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great opportunity for us to look at ourselves from the outsider's perspective and say, wow, that's what we really do. So it's kind of like a life documentary of our, it's like a film documentary of our lives.
Now, when you sit down and you watch the show, let me tell you what I thought was so real. Now, there's a lot of reality TV shows, homie.
Oh, man.
That one time when y'all got into an argument, and Nick, you closed the door. And that was like some of the realest reality that I've seen, because you knew that you was on camera,
right?
But you was like, you know what? I'm not gonna give them this one.
Yeah,
you closed the door and all you were. And I was like, oh man, he in there whooping Aaron's ass.
Yeah, that was actually the first time that like Aaron actually. It was one of those things that he actually stood up for himself, and I stood up for myself, and it wasn't like a straight him. It wasn't just him. It was just hey. It was just him. It wasn't him sitting on the floor and me whooping his ass. Okay, so now I want everybody to know now.
But
don't feel
I got bit in the armpit.
Hey man, let me tell you, he tried to do one of those things. He beat me. And I was like, come on now, Nick. You were the aggressor outside the door, and I know that when you got inside the door, you're even more aggressive. He tried to come out making it seem like he was the victim. Look at this. Pinching himself, trying to make himself red. Look, you guys don't see this? Well, I'm the executive producer of the show. We're not going to show all that anyway. Will we see House of Carters 2?
Yeah, it's gonna be completely different, I think.
Who knows? I said the truth is entertainment. We've grown. Right. We really have grown into different people, which is really cool to see the evolvement of our family. That's really what it was all about. Is to show us we were at a bad spot. Right. But I'm sure we're good. We're always gonna have drama. We're always gonna have drama in our lives. We're a dramatic family, so whatever. But even like. I think it really depends on what people think about it at the end. I mean, we're making it through a whole entire season. People are digging it, and they're really liking it a lot, and that's all we can ask for. You know what I'm saying?
When they first showed the first episode, and you and Aaron got into that fight, and then all of a sudden the media started talking about, of course, you and Paris Hilton. That was the big relationship that was in the spotlight. What do you have to say about that? Because there was a lot of back and forth about when Paris came out with her bruises, and everyone was talking about it, and then I heard you say a couple things in the media about...
People know now exactly who I am. They get to see it for themselves, And so, it's like, I just kind of, now I'm to the point where I'm just kind of like moving on and laughing about it, which is really cool. The cool thing about it, like I said, is that this will give me a chance to really just get it all off my chest, and like people now know, and I am so happy about that. And unfortunately, yeah, it kind of had to go out the way it did in the very beginning. But it's been positive ever since now.
But do you feel like she's capable of those like types of media stunts? Is that?
Well, we all know. It's like we can all say that out loud, but people know. They know who. It's so obvious nowadays, and people can see what's going on.
Everybody's really capable.
That's what's great about reality. That's what's great about the reality thing. I think that everybody's trying to be so real and trying to let everything out of the bag. So you got Tom Cruise jumping on couches. You got all these people doing things, and because they're screaming out, man, let's just people want reality. They want the real deal now. They're tired of things being fake, and that whole Hollywood lifestyle is starting to go down. And I think it's great, and that's why I even exposed our lives like that, because I wasn't afraid, because I feel like everything's starting to change and the tides are changing. So I think it's a good thing.
What up, big boy? Thank you for letting us come to the spot. I love it. You know,
we had a blast.
Hip hop is in my blood. It may not look like it, but I wear the South Florida chain. So.
We had a blast. Thanks, Power 106.
Yes, we love it. House of Carter, Monday nights on E. Peace.